Hello and welcome. If you are new to my channel, my name is Tina and I am the teacup teacher and I am a 5th grade teacher here on the coast of Maine. And I have had quite a few requests to film a what's in my teacher bag video, so I figured I would do that for you guys today. My kids just left about 10 minutes ago, so if I have random interruptions or if it seems kind of choppy, I do apologize, but there may be people in and out of my classroom. So I'm currently sitting in Big Joe. This is our class beanbag chair. I currently only have one, so I am comfy. I do see why my kids love to sit here. As you can see, I have my classroom library behind me. So without further ado, let's get started. I do want to just go ahead and say that I have not cleaned out my bag since the first week of school, so I do apologize for anything that is in here. It may be pretty random because I do see a gift from a student that is in here, so it's going to be very honest and unscripted, but hey, that is teacher life for you. First things first, oh my goodness, I want to start by mentioning that I actually use a diaper bag for my teacher bag because I wanted something that was able to stand on its own. I wanted something that was durable. I wanted something that was large, and I found this bag. It's just 1U, made by Carter's, and it is huge. It fits everything. It stands up on its own. It doesn't fall over. I love this bag. I got it at Target. I want to say it was about maybe $35, $40. But it is worth every penny. And I also use another bag. I use a bag called a Sea Bag. It is made by a company in Portland, Maine. And let me grab that actually real quick and show you. So if I do have like anything extra that I need to bring to school, I do use an extra bag. This is a Sea Bag. It is made here in Maine. They are made from recycled sails. And I absolutely love this thing. It is the best thing ever. I have two of these. I have this one with a black flag, and I also have one that has an anchor on it. But you guys don't care about that. You want to see what is in my actual teacher bag. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the outside side pockets. So I'm going to start with this one on the front, and in there I keep a protein bar. It has been squashed. It once upon a time was a protein bar, but it's a cookies and cream bar, and I keep it in a plastic bag because I don't ever finish these. I usually end up full about 3/4 of the way through, so I keep it in a plastic bag. That way I have one in the event that I don't finish. I don't keep anything in this zippered pocket here, at least I don't think so. Let me double check. No, I don't keep anything in this pocket. I honestly think that may have been the first time I've ever opened it. And actually, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I still have the plastic protection on this little metal thing here. But I'm gonna turn this around. So in this outside pocket, I have my second school ID. We have one to keep on our lanyard, and then we have one that we can keep in our wallets, which clearly has not made its way to my wallet yet. And then, oh, $2. See, I told you I had no idea what I would find in this bag. There's something down in the corner. Oh, and my old lanyard. This is from when I went to the Alaska Teacher Placement job fair. So it just says Alaska Teacher Placement on it, and I stopped using it because I was worried it was going to get dirty, and I didn't want to lose it because I loved teaching in Alaska. And these outside pockets, they're meant for beverages or drinks, bottles, whatever. I keep my keys on one side. That way they're easy to access. And then I keep my Hydro Flask on the other side. I don't leave anywhere without this. If I come to school without it, I will lose my mind. I fill this up 2 or 3 times a day. This is a 32-ounce wide mouth lid with a straw. And I have my Dog Crazy sticker and my Alaska sticker, but I don't leave school without this. So for this next part, I'm going to set the bag down, but I will be doing the inside large pocket. There are quite a few smaller pockets on the inside. Excuse me, but I'm going to start with like the inside, like the main compartment. Wow, the bottom of that bag is very dirty. My pants are now covered in dust. Like I said, there's random things. So one of my students picked up this pumpkin spice and everything nice towel for me. They're just little kitchen towels, so I'm really excited about those. In my bag, I also keep a yellow folder. This is my grading folder, so any papers that I need to grade or anything like that all go in here. Also a place where I keep papers until I record them and send them home. Clearly, I did nothing over the long Veterans Day weekend, but hopefully we have a snow day tomorrow and I can get it done. Fingers crossed. I probably won't, but if we do have a snow day tomorrow, it will be a 3-day weekend, and my goal is to get all of these graded, put into Power School, and sent home on Monday. In my work bag, I also keep my laptop, which almost always has a sticky note sticking out of it, but I do keep my laptop. We get MacBook Airs, and I just threw this little case on it to kind of protect it because I do just throw it in my bag, and I didn't want one that just slide it in and out or zipper or anything. So I just got a hard shell case. It is clear on the bottom, and then it's watercolor on the outside. I also keep my school issued iPad in here. This is an iPad Pro that we get, and I keep this in here with my awesome little puppies. But I keep this in my bag, and honestly, I don't really use it. I do use it occasionally, like if I need to push an app to my students or a web page, I will use this because the classroom app is next, like it's just amazing. So I do use this for that, and that's pretty much it. There are some random papers, 504 papers, and a Halloween activity. I told you I don't clean my bag out ever, and honestly, I'm surprised it's as good as it is. I also do carry this with me pretty often. This is our investigations. This is our math curriculum, and this is our Unit 1 book, I believe. Yes, this is Unit 1, and I do take this to school and home with me just because I am often creating cheat sheets for my students because we don't have textbooks or anything for them to refer to. So I will create notes from this. I have a plastic bag with a butter knife. Don't know why. I told you, didn't know what we would find in here. I do have a birthday card. My birthday was last week, so this is a birthday card from the staff. And I have birthday cards from students as well. And then I keep this bag in here. I believe I got this at Target in the Target dollar spot. It just says best teacher ever. It's on both sides. And in it, I have pens, pencils, paper clips, binder clips. I believe there's an eyeliner in here somewhere. Yeah, there's an eyeliner in here just because you never know. I actually don't wear eyeliner like this. I wear eyeshadow. I wear eyeshadow as eyeliner, but I do keep this just in case I ever need it. But they are mostly, in here is mostly Inkjoy pens, Staedtler pens, and Flair pens. It's pretty much like all I use. I keep my student binder in, or my student data binder in here. This is where I record all of my grades because I don't trust Power School to hold them forever. God forbid it ever crashes. I am SOL. I also keep my teacher planner in my bag. This is with me at all times. And this is the, I believe, the Happy Planner. Yes, this is the Happy Planner. And this is actually the cover. And I don't like it. It has too much pink. I absolutely hate pink. So this was the inside. So I just, thankfully, you can, with those types of, oh my goodness, what are they called? That type of like hole punching, you can swap it. So I just turned it inside out because, like I said, it has too much pink. I don't like pink. I just found it entirely too girly. So it's just striped on this end. And then if I wanted, I could have it match and do it on that side. But I kind of like the blue. I have a gift bag that one of the gifts my students got me came in. I have, oh, I actually need to take these out. I have a bag of, oh gosh, what are they called? The file hanging folders. These are the tabs for those. I have a pencil pouch. This is from the Target dollar spot. I have never used it. It is empty and it still has the tag on it. And honestly, why it's even in my bag, no one will ever know. I have a crumpled up paper from a professional development that I attended on morning circles and restorative practices. So go me. I probably should actually use this. I have a stack of papers. This actually needs to go into my grading folder. This is a stack of papers. Sorry, it was an email from my superintendent. This is a stack of papers that I actually need to put into Power School from October 1st, and it is currently November 16th, or 15th, I'm sorry. In here, I also have holes. I am in the middle of preparing for a novel study, and then I printed off a calendar because I want to do it over November and December, but it's probably going to be the end of November, December, and then a little bit of January. But I keep a copy of that for when the mood strikes and I want to work on it. Oh, I have a shirt in here from Halloween. I wore this shirt on Halloween before we changed into our costumes, and I got it at Walmart for $5, and it just says Happy Halloween. So that is in there. Clearly, I've cleaned my bag out recently. This was just kind of thrown at the bottom. There's pens, papers, what else is in here? The mask from our Halloween costume along with half a candy wrapper, but the mask from our Halloween costume. This actually goes into my next thing. So this is just a little power pack, and you can charge it, which it needs to be, it's got a little bit of a charge, but this is a power pack. I actually keep 2 of them on me, so I keep them in, I have an electronics pouch. So in my electronics pouch, I keep a pair of headphones. I do have another pair that I keep in here, but they're in my coat pocket. I keep a charger for, I keep the charger for the cell phone charger, the power pack. And then this is the cord for my external hard drive, which is right there. And then this is another power pack. And thankfully that charger also charges that one. So that is my external little blue one, and then the silver one in the back. And then that is just an Apple, like a USB power plug. I have a pack of memory cards, which doesn't even pertain to this camera. These are actually from my DSLR because I do photography as a side business, and these are actually for that, which I need to put these back in my camera bag, and I don't know why they're in this bag. And then here is another pair of headphones that I had lent to a coworker back in August, and I just got them back like last week. I keep ibuprofen in my bag at all times. I have a very bad ankle, and every once in a while I have a really bad day. I actually have a hole in my ankle bone, and some days are better than others as far as pain level. So for the days that are really bad, I do keep ibuprofen safely tucked in a pocket in my bag. And I also keep some Mucinex in here just in case. I think I bought these when I taught in Alaska, and I think they just made their way in here because I'm not big on medication. I don't enjoy taking medication. I like to try to let things just kind of heal themselves. But sometimes you just need some quick relief, and I do keep Mucinex in my bag. And then this one's kind of odd, but since I don't always have my sea bag, the only time I have this is if I just happen to bring something into school. So I always keep a folded up bag. I got this in the Target dollar spot, and I always keep an extra bag folded up in my main teacher bag. That way, in the event that I am taking more home than I came to school with, I just have something else to carry stuff in, because as you all know, as teachers, things come up, and there are times where we have more stuff than we should or anything like that. So I always keep one of these tucked away in a pocket in my bag. And then last but not least, 2 random items. I always keep a hair clip in my bag, and this especially comes in use in the winter because my hair gets very, very staticky. Or if I decide to actually curl my hair for once, this just kind of keeps it out of my face because I am growing in bangs at the moment, and they're just always in my face and they drive me crazy. So I always keep a hair clip in my bag. And I have a random lollipop. I bought Dum Dums for my students, but I think unfortunately most of the Dum Dums that were cherry did not make it to the beginning of the school year. But one, I did just find, it was funny because I told my kids today, they were like, why are there no cherry Dum Dums? And I was letting 2 pick them out, and I was like, it may or may not be because I ate them all, just saying. But I did find one, and I probably should put this back in the bucket, but I've already crushed their hopes and dreams of ever finding a cherry Dum Dum in there, so I probably won't. So that was just a really quick and easy, simple what is in my teacher bag. Nothing exciting, nothing too crazy, but just a little glimpse into what I carry with me every day, and a little glimpse into the fact that I need to start cleaning out my bag a little more often. So it is currently 3:23. I am going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, as always. If you are new and have not done so yet, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and drop any comments that you have down below, video requests, anything like that. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support.